The idea of Stone and Chalk came out of a report commissioned by the Committee for Sydney from KPMG that recommended the creation of an independent fintech innovation hub to unlock Sydney's fintech potential.
Fintech's a great opportunity for Australia because we have dozens of large, internationally competitive financial institutions, and those bodies are all training up amazing people that are going to create the next generation of startup founders.
What a remarkable achievement at Stone and Chalk. In 6 months, going from 41 startups to 84 and attracting, even just in the first quarter of this year, $42 million of investment.
We were one of the first companies here at Stone and Chalk in August with 3 people. By the time I joined in October, we had 8 people. We grew so quickly that we had to take over half of level 1 downstairs. We're now sitting at 25 people and are on track to be 45 by the end of the year.
My first impressions were the real sense of community. I was particularly impressed with the charter when we came in to have a look before we were actually accepted to Stone and Chalk. And since being here, it's become really evident that it's not just rhetoric.
It's real, isn't it?
It's real.
Yeah.
It's the reality of the place, and it's a lovely place to come and work.
And I guess being part of Stone and Chalk means more than just developing up your own business as part of an incubator. There's so much going on here. You know, some of the things that I love are the lunch and learns, yoga, and really important parts also like residence assembly, where we actually get to bring concerns that we have or ideas that we have for making this community better.
We have women participating from backgrounds of corporate, government, education, startups, and we really want to bring in graduates who are just coming out of uni.
Some of the uniqueness that is Stone and Chalk is the fact that we've got this awesome blend of 25 large Australian and international corporate partners. And people don't realise just how special it can be when you can integrate the best of a corporate and a large organisation and the best of a small, agile, fast-moving startup.
I suppose a highlight for us has been the wealth of corporate partners, and we've been able to get very deep very quickly with key corporate partners.
The advice that they're giving us and the access that they are allowing us to experts in different fields has been an incredible value.
It's been great being a corporate partner for Stone and Chalk because it's really given us that access to startups. It's that open gateway for us to get in and have client conversations.
Stone and Chalk has an amazing array of different offerings for startups. From my point of view, we were looking for mentoring.
I've got 2 mentors and people that bring very different skill sets. As the CEO of a startup, it can be quite lonely. Having the opportunity to sort of bounce your ideas off people that have been there and done that before.
I would recommend others to become a mentor, and I think it's a great way to really help these businesses to drive them forward and leverage your expertise. But also, I think it's a great way to keep abreast of the great things that are happening for yourself, to really understand where the market's going.
Stone and Chalk is uniquely positioned to build an investor community. 2 main reasons, I think. One, we've got 85 pre-vetted startups. That sort of provides this really unique early stage access to deals that investors usually don't get access to.
As a founding resident startup, Automentum found Stone and Chalk the perfect ecosystem to launch our Series A capital raise. Throughout the last couple of months, we've been able to talk to the majority of the VCs in the state here at the Stone and Chalk facility.
A core part of our ethos is all about collaboration, and it's key that for us to succeed in the global context, we need to collaborate with key markets in terms of fintech across Asia. So what we're doing is creating a fintech superhighway across 5 key markets and cities in the Asian region.
We were one of the winners of the pitch event, the Stone and Chalk pitch event in Shanghai. And we're pretty excited because now our team can come over here in August, and this is an excellent opportunity for us to bring in new customers for our company.
One particular highlight was the FinTurn program that was run last year. So we had about 100 different interns from Sydney's top universities come in. We had a speed dating process and we ended up picking up an intern out of that who we've gone on to then employ on an ongoing basis.
So the experience has been really great. I've gotten way more responsibility than I thought I would get. Now I feel like the places I would apply to now just have broadened very largely.
I think that with Stone and Chalk, what they're achieving here is a community, a supporting mechanism, the ability to drive innovation, giving the startups the freedom, but also the connections.
The new paradigm of competitive advantage has already arrived. It's about partnerships, it's about collaboration, it's about big and small.
Stone and Chalk not only talks the talk but walks the walk. So we've seen it grow since its launch last August, and we'll continue to see that grow, and that's why we'll continue to invest. And that's incredibly exciting for us as a government. It's incredibly exciting for our community within New South Wales. But most importantly, what it's going to do is create the foundation and assist in creating that foundation that will deliver the jobs in the new economy for the next generation and generations to come.